Yeah, if you're watching UFC 181, you saw that correctly. If you're checking Twitter right now, you're reading that correctly. CM Punk has signed a multi-fight deal with the Ultimate Fighting Championship. That's right. CM Punk, the former longest reigning WWE champion of the last 25 years, the man who had a big falling out with WWE, is now heading inside the octagon. Couple things. First off, he's expected to fight next year. Second of all, he takes this very seriously. He trains extensively with Henry Gracie. I think he's also trained extensively with guys like Josh Barnett, Gilbert Melendez, a number of others in the scrap pack. Here's another thing. He's in his mid-30s. He's not getting any younger. And while this is exciting if you're a UFC and WWE fan like myself, it is a little worrisome. This guy's had 12 to 13 concussions. He retired from pro wrestling due to a slew of injuries. And quite frankly, I don't like his chances inside the octagon. I really don't. In fact, I think Bellator would have actually been a better fit for him because they'd be able to provide a bigger free TV platform. Then again, if UFC wanted to, they could put him on Big Fox. Chances are they'll put him on big pay-per-view. I expect CM Punk's deal with the UFC to be for a lot of money. I expect the reason Punk chose UFC over Bellator is due to not only the money, but the prestige of UFC, and the fact that he's actually good friends with UFC president Dana White. And I do expect Punk to stick around at least for a couple fights. Now, the thing is, as we all know, at least the ones that follow MMA, there's a lot of injuries that occur before you even get inside the cage. Can Punk's body handle an intense MMA training camp? Can Punk's body handle a decent weight cut? He said he'd probably look to cut to middleweight, perhaps welterweight. For those that don't know, middleweight is 185 pounds in MMA, 170 pounds is welterweight in MMA. He said he would not compete at light heavyweight, which is pretty smart because usually some pretty big-ass dudes are cutting down to 205 pounds, which is light heavyweight in MMA. So what's going to happen next? Well, we'll see. He said he signed a multi-fight deal, so I don't believe that means he's on the Ultimate Fighter. But could they change their mind and put him on there if they want to save that show and its sagging ratings? Perhaps. I think that'd be kind of a waste. I would put him in there with, I don't know, some bum that's 0-0, 1-0, 0-1. Honestly, I would really book him kind of like Herschel Walker was booked in Strikeforce. Yeah, Herschel Walker fought a couple bums in Strikeforce that didn't do anything in MMA. But guess what? The fact that it was Herschel freaking Walker fighting in MMA was an incredible novelty. And it was a lot of fun, and it brought extra eyeballs on Showtime. UFC's looking to do the same thing on pay-per-view with CM Punk. So, hey, I approve of this move. Health-wise, is it the best move? Athletically, is it the best move? As far as, can CM Punk actually compete with these guys? Probably not, to be brutally honest. But is it a great move financially for both parties? Yes. Is it going to bring more eyeballs to both respective brands, the CM Punk brand, who's looking to move on from pro wrestling, and the UFC? Yes. And am I excited as a mixed martial arts fan and somebody that's been covering MMA and wrestling for quite a while? Yes, yes, yes. And now the question is, will another pro wrestler, another former WWE champion, follow CM Punk's footsteps? Well, technically retrace their own footsteps. Brock Lesnar. Or will he go to Bellator? I guess we'll have to find out when his contract expires after WrestleMania 31, which I believe is the end of March. So April 1st, he would be a free agent. But we shall see. I want to hear from you, though. Are you excited about CM Punk joining the UFC ranks? Are you laughing your ass off? Do you think this is a joke? Are you feeling it somewhere in the middle? Let me know. Leave a comment below. Tweet us. Facebook us. Do what you got to do. If you enjoyed this quick video update, please click the like button. Please share this with all your friends. And please feel free to browse around TSC News for our exclusive interviews with all your favorite MMA fighters and professional wrestlers. Whew. Man, oh man. CM Punk definitely dropped a pipe bomb.